Okay, I don't want to keep people any longer than you want to be kept. I mean, I'm here all night, but we can stay till 6 if you like. It's been a long day though. It's been a very good day. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Thank you, crowd participation. Did you find anything interesting in some of the sessions? Did you disagree with anybody? Oh, I love that. That was a definite yes. Everyone shout out what you disagreed with. No, don't. The point of today was to try and bring together as many people from within the education ecosystem as possible. Teachers, academics, researchers, school leaders, think tanks, charity, policy, anybody affected by the research ecosystem, I believe has got a right to talk about their place in that ecosystem. And that's what I like about research, is we try to be democratic, inclusive, and offer ways in which we can promote equity and equality amongst teachers and staff alike. It's a fast-paced day. 40 minutes is not a long time. It's not. And what you have to be very careful about is to try and, as many people were saying today, walking away thinking, well, that's it, I now know about something. This will be nothing but a lovely day unless implementation occurs or ideas are shared. And I'm so grateful to everybody who shared their ideas from these sessions using the Red Atom hashtag, because that was going mad today. It was like a ticker tape. For those of you who know me, know how obsessed I am with Twitter hashtags and trends and so on. So we were at number 2 all day long in the Netherlands, which is wonderful. We were only beaten by the fact that one of your parties is having some kind of political conference, which I think is terribly selfish of them to do so. Terribly selfish. So we'll have to work on that for next year. A few thanks, if I may. Sorry. First of all, I'd like to thank, and don't do the clapping in between, or we will be here till Sunday. Right? We'll just take it as read that we love them all. Okay. These events could not happen without enormous levels of largesse and kindness and altruism from a great number of people. For a similar little conference day, many people would pay a great deal more for this, so we keep the prices as low as we can by relying on the comfort of strangers, and we often do that, so we're very, very grateful. So first of all, a few thanks. I'd like to thank Nico in the kitchen. Don't clap yet. I'm just testing him, alright? So that's a good one. I'd also like to thank the sponsors who've helped us in the back end, because if people weren't helping us in the back, then we wouldn't be able to keep the front end prices down. And you will forgive my dreadful pronunciation, of course. Correct me and laugh at me. Stichting Gemma. Thank you, got away with that. BNT Underwijs. Okay, a little bit of laughing, not too bad. Expertise, NRO, Didactief, and of course the Herman Wesselink College itself for such enormous support. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to the principal of the Herman Wesselink. Do we have Bert in the area at all? Where is Bert? Oh my God, you're hiding. And can I just say, on behalf of Research Ed, some flowers and some wine. Thank you very much. Round of applause please for Bert for that. A few other things just before we go. Some of you, those of you who enjoyed themselves today, or at least claim that they did in front of me, which is good enough as far as I'm concerned. Lie to me, I don't care. We've released tickets for next year's Research in Amsterdam. That's how confident we are that this will be happening. I think we're going to change the name to Research in Netherlands, just to be a little bit more inclusive so people don't feel quite so tied down here. So the tickets are available. The tickets were available. The internet's gone apparently, online, and there's a coupon inside your programme for €10 off. I know, we give until it hurts. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know how we do it. But if you want to book early, the early bird, there's a coupon in there, both in English and in Dutch. Very inclusive. A few other things. We've got lots of other events coming up too, which we'd love it for you to come along to if you'd like to. We have got, let me check now, we're going to be in Haninge in Sweden on March the 10th. We're going to be in Malmo, also Sweden, on September the 22nd. The national conference in the UK will be in London on September the 8th. There's about 1,200 people coming to that. So if you'd like to make it 1,290, please come along. We'll be going to, my goodness, we're going to Toronto in April. If you want to come to Canada, come to Canada. It's included in your ticket price. It's not included in your ticket price. Yeah. Oh, this one's good for you, actually, guys. Pretoria. We're going to be in Pretoria in September as well. You guys can all talk Dutch, which is a bit like Afrikaans. So, that would be great too. So, by all means, come along. We do them all over the place. We're doing Melbourne again, and also probably New York. So, get your freaking flyer miles ready. But most of all, please take what you read or saw today, follow up on the links, read the references, talk to your friends and your colleagues about it. Argue, share, disseminate. A lot of the speakers' presentations will be online on the website very, very shortly. Some of them are already on there because many of the speakers are generous enough and kind enough to give us their presentations. Some of the sessions were filmed today, and some of them are on the YouTube channel already. Again, you can access that via our Twitter feed or via our website. I didn't know I was being filmed, so thanks for that. I was a bit sneaky. I think I swore. So my grandmother must never hear of this. And lastly, we'll be launching the Research Ed magazine in March. So we've got some wonderful submissions for that. If you want to get involved, you want to get a free copy of that mailed to your doorstep for free, go to our website and sign up for our mailing list and give us your address. And it won't go anywhere else other than into our databases, but you get a magazine for it, written by some of the best speakers we have for Research Ed. All that remains is for me to say I had a wonderful day today. I hope you did too, and I hope to see you at a future event. Thank you very much indeed.